The FBI conducted mass arrests of members from O-Block who were involved in the murder of FBG Duck. Los Munna, C. Thang and C. Murda were arrested in Parkway Gardens by federal agents. Muap was arrested at O'Hare Airport, Delta Terminal E, which is an international airport in Chicago. Kenny Mack was not arrested per se, since he was already locked up in Cook County.
Okay, it's your boy Omega. We back here with another one. Y'all know what it is. Bossy YouTube, rerun these streets. Let's get it. Real quick, let's break out this bitch. I gotta make sure I stay warm and all that. Real quick, let's talk about Muap though. Let's talk about Muap getting arrested at the airport. Then I say Muap got arrested at the airport. Sometimes it takes a bigger platform to say something to confirm what I've been said, right? I've been telling y'all, man, y'all need to subscribe to the channel if you're not. I've been saying all the stuff that these bloggers say a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I've been said a year ago, 6 months ago, a month ago, right? So Chicago Scene 88 just dropped a story on Duck, right? And what he said? What did he say? He said Muap was arrested at the airport. Didn't I say Muap was arrested at the airport? I got people in the comment section going, and you talking about I'm capping? Muap arrested in O-Block. He was live in O-Block. Yeah, Muap was live in O-Block. He was. But you guys act like that was not his first day back in Iraq. He took a flight. He tried to take a flight back out. That's when Dirk got the call, and they had to turn the plane back around and drop Muap back off. You know what I mean? Whether Dirk set him up, you know what I mean? That's just us saying he set him up because Dirk's suspect, right? He might have told Muap, they're waiting on you. They want you, whatnot, whatever. They got a warrant. We got to turn around. Muap might have known that. He might have been like, yo, it's all good. We got to go back around. I'm not going to put you in jeopardy or whatnot of, the whole investigation. But who knows, right? Mama Duck said Muap turned that plane around and set his ass up, right? Now, another thing that I've been the only one been saying, and I think Loyalty and Betrayal also touched on it after I touched on it, right? And she gave me the credit or whatnot. Shout out to Loyalty and Betrayal. But didn't I say that the paperwork said there was some blood and a Fusion that was parked behind Duck's car? The Fusion that was parked behind Duck's car is the Fusion that had a little bit of blood on it, and they said the blood matched one of the suspects. So one of the suspects was grazed by a bullet. When Duck Girl shot, everybody was expecting to see her shooting this way, right? She would have shot C-Thing. She could have got him too. You know what I mean? But no, remember, they pulled up after the Fusion pulled up. So she's looking forward, watching them come this way. So she shot this way. You can't really see it in our video, but they saw it. They got the clear footage, right? So she shot this way. Remember, Muap and them is coming this way across her car. She's watching Muap. She's watching Zell come this way. She shoot. That's why you can't see it in the camera. She's shooting this way, right? Boom. She shoot that way. She grazed one of them. And if you ask me, she grazed Zell. The blood matches one of the suspects. It was so close that her gun had one of the suspects' blood on it. You know what I mean? Read the paperwork. I'm going to leave the link to where I broke down all the paperwork in the comment section. You guys can go look at it, right? I'm just doing this real quick to touch on how everything I said been coming to light.
Blood was also discovered on the hood of one of the cars parked at the murder scene on 70E East Oak Street. Prosecutors stated that the blood belonged to one of the shooters. According to them, the shooter had been lightly grazed by one of the bullets fired by Duck's girlfriend. However, the wound was likely so minor that the shooter did not require medical attention.
One of the suspects was grazed. If you ask me, Zell knew he left blood behind. Zell knew, they were caught or whatever. He was already going through a stressful situation, dealing with his baby mom, that not being his baby. You know how he was dealing with that situation where the girl, cheated on him or whatnot. So if you think about it, the stress that comes from him knowing he was going to jail, the feds coming through O-Block, snatching cameras, questioning people, If you think about it, all that, Zell can't handle it, man. He took himself out. He knew that, if you ask me, it was his blood that was left in the back of that car. That Fusion, it's funny. It's weird how it was a Fusion too, right? That Fusion that was parked behind the Mazda, Duck's girl was driving the Mazda. Behind the Mazda was a Fusion. They found blood on the side of the car that they're saying matched one of the suspects. Don't forget, they also found a blood splatter in the Fusion, but that car was cleaned out. You know what I mean? And who was sitting in the back seat? Zell was sitting in the back seat. Muap was sitting on the passenger seat, and Los was driving. So if you ask me, Zell got grazed, Duck Girl shot back, she grazed Zell, and that's the reason why they found some blood in the scene. You know what I mean? We need about 100 subscribers to hit that 40K, man. Let's hit that 40K. We should be at 50. We should be at 100 already. You know what I mean? I want to take the time out to say rest in peace to Dell. That was my guy. You know what I mean? We pushing peace, and we also applying pressure. So we doing a double piece around here. We're applying pressure on these bloggers. So we pushing peace. Yes, we pushing peace for the youth. We leading by example. We also applying pressure on these goofies, making niggas switch their channel, removing them dirty dollar store lamps out their motherfucking lives. Pay attention on how I said I was gonna start a GoFundMe so dudes could get a new couch with some new lamps, some decent lamps, you know? And you no longer see the lamps on their lives no more. You know what I mean? Dudes don't search the name from Goofy TV or something else. You know what I mean? We applying that pressure on this bitch. Stop playing with me. Let's get this 40K. Hit the like, boss of YouTube. Let's get it. This video is the full breakdown. The links on the comment section. As you can see, I had the whole story down packed before they even released the video. So, what else we got here? Boom. Clothing plus suspect blood recovered from the hood of their vehicle. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. Blood swap. This is the one that was on the hood of their vehicle, right? Boom. It was a Ford Fusion. But it wasn't the Ford Fusion that they were driving. I'm going to show you guys. How I know that? Come on, man, you fucking with the best. I don't talk about something unless I know what I'm talking about. And if I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you I'm not sure, right? That's just me. Boom, here goes the blood swab. Okay, suspected blood recovered from the weapon. Boom, this is something that's interesting, guys. This is really interesting. Pay attention. And this is something that nobody hasn't spoken about, but it also proves that one of the suspects was hit. Now, the question is, was he hit by Duck's girl or was he hit by his own crew? Remember, one of the suspects stood next to the car. Two came from the front, which was Sh0t and Sh0t. Sh0t shot at the girl while she was shooting. She was shooting at Munna and Zell because they were the first two out, right? And that's when Sh0t and Sh0t jumped out. He starts shooting at her. Sh0t basically is taking care of business. He's like, okay, she's shooting. Let me take care of her.
Educational purposes only. Please respect the views and opinions of this channel. All accusations and/or opinions are alleged on this channel. All names are alleged obtained from public social media websites. Please respect the channel and its channel holders. And again, all names, accusations are alleged. Thank you for your support.